And focusing now on top international headlines, Israel and Hamas inch closer to a hostage and ceasefire deal. In fact, mediators are reportedly awaiting a response from both sides to the final draft of an agreement that would see Hamas releasing 33 hostages after talks in Qatar resulted in what an Israeli official described as a breakthrough. The momentum marks the first sign of serious optimism in months as Donald Trump's inauguration is lined up on 20th of January.
That's right. Trump's Middle East envoy participated in negotiations alongside Joe Biden's team, conveying a consensus between administrations. Still, challenges remain. Israel's far-right finance minister said he wouldn't back any truce to stop the war in what some have called a last-minute wrecking ball for negotiations.
Progress was made. We see some progress in the negotiations. Israel wants a hostage deal. Israel is working with our American friends in order to achieve a hostage deal. And soon we will know whether the other side wants the same thing.
International mediators say that Israel and Hamas are closing in on a ceasefire agreement that would halt their devastating 15-month war. Talks have been taking place in the Qatari capital of Doha in recent days, and mediators report significant progress, though they say that some gaps still need to be bridged. The talks have been taking place on and off for months, and they're focused on a phased ceasefire agreement. The first phase would last roughly 6 weeks, and during that time, Hamas would release some of the 100 hostages it's holding in Gaza. In return, Israel would pull back troops from Palestinian population centers, allow displaced Palestinians to return to their homes, and also work with international partners to surge badly needed humanitarian aid into the territory. Now, the idea is that this initial phase would open the door toward talks on a final ceasefire agreement. That would mean a complete end to the fighting. It would mean a complete withdrawal of Israeli troops from the territory. And it would also mean the final return of all remaining hostages, both alive and dead. Now, talks on these issues have been sticky and repeatedly faltered, but there is a key difference this time around. The incoming president-elect, Donald Trump, has called on the sides to reach a deal by the time he takes office on January 20th. Those words seem to be heeded by all of the sides, and they appear eager to reach a deal by that time. In fact, Trump's Mideast envoy, Steve Witkoff, hasn't even started his job officially yet. He's already on the ground and deeply involved in these talks, hoping to push that agreement across the finish line.